Yo, I don't know about you, but growing up, when I was a kid, I wanted to be an adult so bad.
Man, why did you want to be adult so bad?
Cause I don't know what it was. I didn't want to be a kid. Like, I felt like being a kid felt so long. Bro, you start in kindergarten, you gotta go through elementary school, middle school, high school, college. That is what, like 20 years, bro. No, like 15 years, bro.
What was the reason why you want to be adult? Because I feel like every kid at some point wanted to be an adult. So I think everyone's experience was a little different.
Maybe it was because I really liked watching sports.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'll see these athletes. I'm like, bro, I wish I was bigger. I wish I was
Ah.
out there doing fun stuff rather
Oh.
than reading, being at school, taking exams. Or I'll see like my older cousins. I have cousins that are like 20 years older than me. And I'm seeing them go out there, starting families, working on their careers. And I'm like, yeah, how much longer do I have to be a kid?
So you like the idea of the independence, the idea of like
That probably
being able
is.
to take ownerships and like
Yo.
do your own thing.
Yo,
Oh, okay.
what about you? Did you have the same thought process?
Man, honestly, I'm not gonna say I didn't have that, but I never really had that I never really had that what do you call it, like the feeling of being want to be a kid. I mean, I was always like, yo, I'm playing games, I'm outside playing ball, and I'm good. I'm good where I am.
He said, "Let me enjoy my moments. Let me enjoy my time being a kid."
Unknowingly, I was taking advantage of the time that I had. I was like, let me be present
Man, only if I had that thought process.
without knowing, without knowing. Yeah.
Bro, I remember being in middle school. You're probably like, what, 11, 12, 13 years old. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, bro, I wish I'm 21 already.
Oh, okay.
And then high school comes around. Why we gotta go through these teen years? Acne, hormones all over the place, puberty, exams. Like, man, let me just be a grown adult already.
So now fast forward to now, like what does it finally feel to be an adult?
Bam! My dreams came true. Not really.
Not really, but you did it did came true, yeah.
Came true. I'm a grown ass adult now. But there are a lot of things they don't tell you about being an adult. I think the first thing that comes to mind, remember your day ones back in like elementary school, middle school, and high school. You see them every single day. You do everything together. You go to school together. You go home together. You playing games together. You playing sports together. You're like, this is my
Yeah.
day one homie. But how many of those do you talk to and see on a day-to-day basis as a grown-ass adult now?
Wait, are you saying from middle school or high school?
Elementary, middle, high school,
Every single day. We're talking every single day.
Monday to Friday.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're probably the only, like, probably one of the few people that I still talk to this day. Not like every day, obviously, but like
Yeah.
every week.
Yo,
So
I feel like that's a little different. That's college.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But I think in terms of that,
Yo.
I would say maybe like one at most.
Yo,
Yeah, maybe like one.
yo. Because back then, them day ones, I'm like, bro, this is my homie for life, bro. We about to conquer the entire world together.
You know, now I think about, like if you really consider the fact that when you're a kid and you have this friend that you had for so long,
Yeah.
right? Well, so long. Well, probably like a couple years.
5 years.
You did everything together.
That was like a half of your life, like a third of your life.
Yeah. But as you get older, it's like it's so interesting to see like, dude, you're like it's not like you guys were beefing or
No,
anything.
it's not like anything
Yeah.
happened towards
It's-
between us.
Everybody goes through this phase where you have this one friend you were friends in for for a long ass time when you were a kid, and then when you get older, you kind of move on with your life, and that part of the chapter closes itself.
Yo,
Like it's kind of nostalgic a little bit, but it's kind of like wow, when you were a kid, like you think about all the things that you did, but then as you get older, like your body grows, your mind grows, and you start to look for other things that you wanted to do.
yo.
So obviously naturally you'll obviously like you part ways, you know,
Yeah.
not because you were beefing, but because you guys were growing.
Yo.
Yeah.
And everyone's going through their own, going down their own path in their life. With their work, with their families, with their relationships, with their environment.
Did you had a friend in middle school or high school that you were very, very close with that you can give a fictional name if you want, but and then I mean you guys were not beefing or anything, you guys just grew apart.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. What was it like? Like what did you guys do back then? Do you remember that one friend?
Bro, literally, I'll be talking to this guy like all day, bro.
Uh-huh.
We'll meet up. I think we had most of our classes together.
Wait,
so
who
it's
is
like-
it? Who is this? If you don't mind me.
I'm just gonna give a nickname because I don't know if this person wants to be like put out there like that.
Sure, yeah.
Ben, bro.
Ben?
Yeah.
Good old Ben. Alright.
Good old Ben.
Uh-huh.
We'll have like half our classes together. So it's like, bro, I see you every period, bro.
Half your class?
Yeah, I'll see you like every other period, bro.
Oh no. Well, that's actually pretty good, yeah.
Lunchtime. Oh, you know for a fact we're linking up. Like we're going out to get halal food. Like after school we take the same train back. You know we're linking up before we leave.
Damn, wow.
And you know how it is if you're in the same class. I mean, I don't know about you, but yo, I'll be asking my friends for the homework, bro.
True. Yeah, that's true, yeah.
So 5 p.m. hits, you know I'm messaging him
Yeah.
for the answers for the homework
Uh-huh.
that he's getting from someone else.
That's true, yeah. That's true. Yeah.
And then you know how it is with your boys back in middle school and high school. Like you be telling them everything, your crush. You be talking to them about stories. You be yapping about anything and everything. Yo. Spitting the tea of what's happening in the class or between different people.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest transition is like, you know, like when you were at that age,
Yeah.
you know, that's like that's all you guys did, right?
That's our life.
Yeah, that's your life. But then as you transition into adulthood,
Yo.
you got other things to take care of now,
Yeah.
right? You know, you're not a kid anymore.
No.
You know, you're not a kid anymore, and
Yo.
bro, like you got kids, well, you got families,
Yo.
you got your personal life, you got your
Yeah.
professional life. You
Yeah.
have, if you're in a relationship, you're also in a, you know, you have to manage your relationships.
Yo.
You have to nurture all of those things.
Yo.
You know, all of those things.
Yo. Because, like, in my head, as a 17-year-old, I'm like, yo, this is my day one homie. Like, I knew this guy for, like, he was my kindergarten class, bro. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Bro, I've been with you since kindergarten until last year, senior year of high school, bro.
Oh wow.
That's like, what, 12 years?
12 years is a
Yeah.
long time for a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
That's a
Bro, that's
long
like
time.
more than half your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then college comes. We go to different schools.
Hmm.
And when you go away for college, your whole life changes, bro.
True.
New environment, new people,
Mm-hmm.
new perspectives, new beliefs. Your habits are different. Your hobbies are different.
It's crazy to think when you were in a big city like New York,
Yo,
even when you go outside of your city, outside of
Yeah.
your bubble of friends
Yeah.
that you were with in high school,
yo,
you experience a bigger group of people that
Yeah.
you never thought you would connect
word,
with.
word.
And then
And they're from New York
Boom.
City.
and they're from New York, like,
They're from New
and then
York
from
City.
other parts of, you know, like just
Yeah.
New York. But we have people that we knew in Long Island,
Yeah,
in
bro.
upstate New York.
Yeah.
Like you meet so many people, and that opens up your perspective,
Yeah.
and like new relationships are formed. You get
Yeah.
older, you mature,
Yeah.
and yeah.
And it's not
So-
like I forgot about the old friendships. It's
Yeah.
just lifed.
Yeah, life, yeah, life really life. Yeah.
And like
So-
there'll be like during breaks, I'll try to make plans with them. But it's like slowly over time, it just slowly trickles out. You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
like obviously we still have the bond. We still reflect on like the good nostalgia moments and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like how much longer are you gonna do that for when your whole life is completely different? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
hmm So going outside of college now, right? So if you, let's say, meet up with some of your friends from high school or middle school, would you still hang out with them? Like, let's say if you hang out with them once, okay, but if you hang out with them week after week, would you still see yourself hang out with the same group of friends week after every single week?
I feel like we have to have something that is in common to our core.
What is your core? Like, if you want to hang out with
Maybe that's like, yo, we have the same hobby. Maybe we play basketball. Then it's like, sure, yo, let's play.
Right.
And it's not like we have to do any thinking or planning. It's just like, let's play, let's hoop.
Right,
You know
right,
what I mean?
right.
Or let's say that we're working on a project together.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Right. But if it's just like, yo, let's just hang out, it's kind of hard as an adult.
Yes, I agree.
I feel like there has to be some reason for us to come together and do something.
Okay, this is my terrible way of thinking.
Let me hear.
This is my terrible way of thinking.
This ain't scripted anyways, bro.
Yeah, this is my terrible way of thinking, right? Like when I'm hanging out with someone,
Yeah.
like my time obviously is important.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying that is a selfish act, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand too, like if I were to hang out with you, what is the benefit? Like, are we doing something meaningful? Are we creating something?
Yeah.
Are we just catching up? Nothing wrong with any of
No.
that. Like that, we're obviously like different people. We're meeting up. We're catching up. Blah blah blah, yada yada yada. But if let's say we were to do that every single week, right? Like you said, it has to be something that's we have in common. It has to be something that we maybe reignited a passion together or something.
And it has to be mutual too.
It has to be mutual, yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be mutual. And it's not that it's a business transaction,
No.
but it should be a mutual exchange of either knowledge, of information, of like passion,
Insight.
intellects. Like it should be some way form of that. Like at the end of the day, like your relationships are the core of your values, and you're the average of the 5 people that you hang out with.
Yeah.
Like it's so true. Like
Yeah.
if you look at your friend groups and if you look at yourself, try to understand where you are as a person and try to see if your friend groups are reflection of who you are.
Yeah.
And that's so important.
Yeah.
Fine.
Now that you say that, let me ask you
Yeah.
this.
Oh.
Let me ask you this. So, what are your thoughts on not necessarily hanging out with people that don't have the same hobbies or direction or goals as you anymore? Let's say you're friends from college.
Okay. Let's imagining a friend from college that we don't have nothing in common. Okay.
No, that you've created a lot of memories.
Oh,
together.
okay.
You spent all your time together in college, created memories, had lots of experience at the time of your life. Y'all had your 18 to 22-year-old years together.
That's true. I know exactly that.
Probably one of your most developmental years of your life. Even though it was only 4 years, that was when you've been through a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay.
As a somewhat adult, you know,
Yeah.
you're not a kid no more.
Yeah.
But you're not an adult. Like,
Yeah.
But you're in that in between stage where you got freedom. You're trying to figure it out. And you got your friends with you. You're not at home. So let's say that person or that group of friends. But let's say that you don't have those same hobbies, or you don't do those same things that you did back in college anymore.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on? I don't want to say like you cutting them out, but like, what are your thoughts on like not hanging out with those people anymore, or would you still hang out with those people?
I'm gonna answer that question by saying yes, I would hang out with them, but I wouldn't have any hard feelings if I don't hang out with them. So this is my take on it, right? Everyone has different. Not that we're beefing, like I said, we're not.
Yeah.
We're not in bad relationship. We're not in bad terms.
It's not like, yo, I don't want to hang out. I don't want to hang out.
That's
with you anymore.
that's immature, right? That's
No.
that's mad immature. But it's the idea of you have your own direction in life, whatever that you're doing, right? You're going down this path. I may or may not go down the same path as you. It's not meant to be. It's not supposed to be,
No.
right? Everyone's supposed to have their own path to go down. But if it somehow aligns in the same railroad track, then we hang out, right?
Yo, you're just crazy though.
Yeah,
not
we
not,
hang out.
not to cut you off.
Yeah,
But back
yeah.
in college, that's what I thought. I'm like, bro, we're all going down the same path.
Oh, really?
It's like, hey, if we're in the same major, bro, we're gonna be doing the same things.
Alright, fine. How about this? We're all going down the same college path.
Yo.
And let's say someone's on an A train, someone's on
Yeah.
a C train.
But I didn't think ahead.
Yeah, everyone's gonna split somewhere. Like
Somewhere,
it's bound to happen. Like,
It's on the
that's-
same line.
I don't want to say that's fate, but that's what is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
And the chances are that two of the same person going down the same path is somewhat rare, but it does happen.
Damn, it's kind of sad, bro.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of. It's kind of deep. It's kind of deep.
It was like, damn,
Yeah.
I spent my whole life with you, and
Yeah.
now it's.
It's not goodbye, but it's not like
No.
it's not like a peace out. You know, it's more like you're going down this path. You have your own careers. You have your own life to go focus on. I have my own life and career to focus on, and that's the way life works. You know,
Yeah.
so.
But
yeah.
I feel like at the same
Yeah.
time, it makes me appreciate friendships and relationships even more when I get to hang out with them. Because it's like, yo, we're down different paths right now, but when we do connect and when we do hang out, we can talk about it. There's actually things to talk about. There's new stuff to talk about rather than just, yo, remember back in the days? Now it's like, yo, what you up to with work? Or like, yo, like, how's the family doing? Yo, like, damn, you're in a new relationship? Oh, shoot, like, catch me up to speed. Yo, I want to hear the tea.
You know what I think of it, like now that you mentioned that, I'm a very visual person. Just imagine beginning of life is like the first stop on the train, right? Let's say
You man, New York, bro.
Yo, let's say
Brooklyn
you're
Bridge City Hall.
Let's say each person has a different train, right? Obviously, everyone has different tracks to go on.
Yeah.
But at some point, you're gonna hit a big stop where everyone is gonna be in the same train station,
Grand Central.
the Grand Central train station. That's when you catch up.
Or Union Square.
Yeah, and then you diverge again, and you go on your own life. Yeah.
What? Yo,
So
you got.
it's kind of like that. Yeah.
It's too early for this, bro.
It's some deep ass. It's just how life is. Yeah.
No, but I see the picture. I see the vision.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think what was? Oh yeah, going back to like what you asked me, right? So would I hang out with those people again? Yeah, I would hang out with them again, but it would have to be either. It would have to be something that we're doing together, like you said, or if it's like coincidence sometimes when you meet up.
Or you
know.
bump into them.
Yeah, life does happen that way, like.
Like for
yeah.
example, like 51st Street. Like,
Yeah.
how is there a 6th Street and an M train?
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, I didn't see you here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it happens. Yeah. Exactly.
The reason why I asked you that is because a few years ago, I had a whole different perspective on that.
Yeah.
Like-
What
like-
would you had?
Like after, let's say like during COVID times, that was when I really started taking like, I don't want to say I started taking my life more seriously, but like, that was when I was trying to get my shit together. And we were still in college.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, if I continue hanging out with these people that don't have the best habits, I'm only going to continue living the same path.
You're not wrong though. You're not wrong. Technically, you're not wrong.
Yo, but I almost made it like a toxic thing in my head that like the more I hang out with these people or the more I'm around these people, I'm going to end up being like that.
So what changed?
So I had a whole, I would say like 6 months timeline where I was like, all right, I'm just going to cut out all the distractions. I'm just going to hone in and do my own thing.
Okay.
Like, I'm not going to go out with people. I'm not going to hang out with people like that. Hey, if we end up seeing each other, we see each other. But it's not like a daily, weekly hangout session anymore. Yes, I made a lot of progress with health, wealth, relationships. Like, my life trajectory definitely changed after that 6 month period. But I will say, bro, I almost like dehumanized myself. Okay, actually, that's not the good word.
Dehumanized.
Let me not say it. That actually sounds so bad. That sounded so wrong. But basically, it made me less human. What I mean by that is, bro, I can't even relate to a human being anymore. Like, I can't even relate to my friends or the people that live with me anymore.
Were you just too like deep into your own like self-development or the stuff that you were doing?
I think it was like, I was so into self-development that I became too selfish and too toxic.
Was it an obsession, would you say?
It was an obsession.
Okay.
And it was black and white. It was like, it's either you're benefiting my life or you're not benefiting my life.
You went all deep. You were like, is that you in or out?
Yo. But then I realized, like, damn, how am I supposed to cut off all of these friends that made me who I am today?
Right.
Like, these guys, sure, we're not on the same path. Sure, they might not have the same habits as me, or they might have habits that I might not align with anymore.
Right.
But these people were with me throughout all these years. They were by my side on those times when I was down, when I needed someone to hang out with.
True.
Like, how am I supposed to just be like, yo, I don't fuck with that anymore. Like, I'm not gonna hang out with you anymore.
Yeah, that's not a good.
Like, that's
thing
not
to do.
responsible on my end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, I don't necessarily have that type of judgment towards the people that I hang out with, whether people that are on the same path, people that are younger, people that are older. I like hanging out with all ages, even like grandparents. Like, bro, it's a time of my life every time I hang out with them.
True.
Like, they know how to have fun. Like, if you want to laugh and have fun, hang out with older people. Like, they always a good time. Yeah. But nowadays, the way I view friendships and relationships and stuff like that is, I feel like there are certain people and certain friendships for different things in your life. For example, I have friends where I play sports with. I have friends where we yap it up together.
Yep.
I have friends where we try to create things together. I have friends where, we only talk about stuff in the past. I have friends where if I need someone to be vulnerable with and talk it out, they're there for that. But it's not like I have to cut them out because, they're
Right.
younger than me. Or
Right.
cut them out because they drink and I don't drink.
Would you say they're your close friends, or would you say they're like just friends that you hang out with? Like close friends, as in like people that you share like very deep things with, that you know you can trust them, that you can rely on, that uplifts you, improves you as an overall person. Like, would you say like they're your close friends? Like, I'm talking about like your inner circle.
For that type of stuff, I feel like there are certain friends that have the space to be able to have those conversations.
So like they it does happen,
Yeah.
but so that's a yes, right? That's a yes. Okay.
Because I would say there are some friendships where all we do is play basketball.
Right.
We're not gonna be talking about no like vulnerable,
Yeah.
deep
Yeah.
combos
Yeah.
playing basketball. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean.
We're someone that
Yeah.
we're just trying new experiences with. We're not sitting down and talking about what happened 5 years ago.
What was the
You know what I
deepest,
mean?
darkest secret?
Yeah. But I have certain friendships where we're really goal oriented.
Yeah.
We love reflecting a lot. We'll sit down, we're going to walk and we'll literally reflect. And we'll set goals for the following year.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to think that with every single friendship that is a close friend, we need to be doing all of these things.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
You're not gonna have the time for it.
No.
It's unrealistic to like be friends with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what I learned when I got a little older. It's I don't want to sound like I don't want to sound sad or anything, but you kind of have to pick and choose your close friends. And
it's not even like anything against anyone.
No, it's
or
not
anything.
against it's
No.
nothing personal. It's your relationship at the end of the day. You have to choose your relationships. The relationships is a choice.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's a romance relationship or a personal friendship relationship. Your relationship is a choice at the end of the day, and you have to pick and choose. Like that's what I learned as an adult. It's like it's kind of, I don't want to say it's sad, but it's the reality of things. Yeah, it's the reality.
One more thing I want to add to that is it's a choice, and also you got to continue nurturing it too.
Yeah, you have to. Absolutely.
Because let's be real,
Yeah.
like back in middle school and high school, it's not like you're trying to be friends with this person.
You did try, yeah.
Bro, this guy's in the same class as you.
You see each other every day.
Y'all have the same hobbies. Y'all are influenced by the same things. It's inevitable y'all are going to be pretty close.
But now, when you're older, when you have relationship, personal relationship, you have family, you have all that, work. Now you have to put in the work for your relationship. Like
you actually have to reach out to this person.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm not saying you're the only one that reaches out. It's gotta be mutual.
Yeah, I think
You gotta do the thing.
One thing that I'm learning now is learning how to nurture some of my relationships.
Yeah.
Because for me, I have to learn how to put in the effort.
Yeah.
So it's not easy because
Same,
one, you
yeah.
have to make time,
Yeah.
and second, you have to put it in action.
Yeah.
And everyone's good at the talk, but walking the walk
OD.
it's not
OD.
easy. Yeah, it's not easy.
OD. Shout out to one of my friends. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna leave the name out. I don't know if this person wants to be out there, but
Ben 2.0.
yeah, Ben 2.0. Shout out to Ben 2.0 for having the space to be able to have those conversations. I had this conversation 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Literally, it was about deepening our relationships with our friends, family, and loved ones. And the big mirror moment for me was, how am I expecting other people to treat me a certain way?
Right.
But I'm not going out of my way to do that for them.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Like, this can be all talk and like ideas.
Right.
But let's be real. All of us like the way that other people treat us. If someone treats us well, we feel good about ourselves around a certain person. That goes way further than just words and all that talk. Yeah.
You remember the person by how they make you feel.
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
If they showed up for you, if they went out of their way to help you do something that you didn't even necessarily have to talk out loud. Mm-hmm. You always remember those small little things. It goes a long way.
Yeah. You actually do remember those. Yeah.
So for you guys watching this, depending on how old you are, doesn't really matter. But curious to know for you, what were some things that you didn't know growing up about adulthood? Let us know in the comment section below.